you start trying to compare it to other Zeldas, and you're like, oh well, this ain't the true Zelda. I'm like, yeah, it is. It's still Link. It's still Zelda. It's still you're still fighting and in something in order to make sure Ganon doesn't come back. I mean, people should be happy because Ganon's not the boss. In fact, Dark Link is, and Dark Link is one of the hardest final bosses in all of Zelda. So, you know, another reason why I love this game. You got the absolute... I think he's actually the absolute hardest final boss in all of Zelda. I don't think any final boss is harder than Dark Link. Because, you know, with Ganon, there's a trick to defeating him. You get to wait, then you attack. With most of the Ganons, there's a trick to defeating him. I mean, with Dark Link, aside from the corner trick, which you would have had to literally guess, you know, there's really no other strategy. There's really no other like viable trick to beating Dark Link. It's either you go to the corner or you fight him head on. And fighting him head on sucked. Anybody who beat him head on without using the trick, I applaud them because, ooh. Yeah. Okay, I will admit. Okay, this I could probably say is a little bit could get a bit annoying to players. Just having to constantly go through. Well, the thing is, these random battles are actually avoidable. So it's not like you're forced into the battle. If you can predict correctly, you can run away from the fight and not worry about it. Alright, I'm gonna have to go back to this town later, but for right now, I want to get the most broken thing in the game. Whoop! And so is that. Ba-na-na-na. So, and the music's not bad. So, I mean, again, I don't see certain people's beef with this game aside from the random encounters and the actual difficulty of this game. Oh no, the game's hard. It's not a Zelda. Though I'll be the first to admit I had a little bit of trouble with Wind Waker. I had a little bit of trouble with Twilight Princess and Ocarina of Time, but never. If I had to say how many times, I could probably count how many times I've died on Ocarina of Time and Twilight Princess and Wind Waker on one hand because of the millions of ways you can save your ass. Here, oh my God, I've died countless of times. I've died countless times just trying to fight the final boss. Like, people don't understand how many times you can die in this game. Wait. Ha! I didn't even know you could do that. That's kind of fun. Stabbed you in the heart. Didn't even know you could do that. That's actually pretty wicked. But yeah, you see that down stab? Yeah. Smash. You can thank all you Smash players. You can thank Zelda 2 for his down stab and up stab. Yeah. Also known as the two most broken things in this game. Aside from the Thunder Spell, but see, the only thing about the Thunder Spell is that at least that has the disadvantage of blowing almost all your magic, even at max power. So, woo! Crap. Killed him. This is where I can see where the random battles would get annoying because you now can't escape them unless you get. Never mind. I was about to say unless you get supremely lucky, but not happening. It was like, nah. Woo! Now see, the only thing is that I've played this game a million times before, so you know, I know what I'm doing. But for other gamers, you could literally just run around and explore this dungeon for a little while until you realize you need a key to get past some places. Just like another game about the Zelda debate, that's just like every other Zelda in the game, in the series. In fact, I feel like this Zelda is a little less restrictive than the other Zeldas. Because the other Zeldas are like some puzzle or something you had to solve. And this is just more of a, did you kill the enemy? Yeah, okay, cool. here's your key. And in fact, there's actually some places in the dungeons where they're just straight up dead ends. I think when we get to the, is it the 6th dungeon? Might be the 5th dungeon, actually. In the 5th dungeon, when we get to the 5th dungeon, you're gonna see like that thing just takes you for a whirl. Because I may have played this game a million times, but even that dungeon sometimes still confuses the hell out of me. Because there's no map system. So another thing I like about this game, there's no map system. You're pretty much on your own trying to figure this crap out, which to me is fine, because that's how a lot of these games were best played. But that's just me. Oh, another reason I like downstab. Yeah, these things are a lot easier to kill now. Granted, you're gonna be waiting for a while. By the way, all I'm doing is holding down. See? And yeah, it's still like using an emulator, but that's only because of the fact that, number one, they're much easier to record. Number two, as long as you don't use save states or its cheating system, which is basically just a Game Genie on crack, it's pretty much like playing the game. But everybody was like, "Oh, well, it's not authentic enough." And I'm like, "Why?" Because I'm not using a controller that only has 4 buttons and a directional pad. Ah, crap. This is where I might die. This is where your skill in jumping is put to the ultimate test. Granted, you could just use the magic jump and that'll kind of solve the problem, but there we go. Ah! I think a no death of this game is possible. A no death run of this game is possible. But once you get to the it's just that once you get to the later stages, it's ridiculous. It gets ridiculously hard. At least to not die. Alright, I'm trying to think. Okay, no, you have to go up here. Okay. Oh yeah, and these guys start being able to downstab you too, so it's like I'm getting a lot of these red bottles. Today's lucky. And what I do like is that they will give you a showcase of certain items. Oh crap. Oh crap. crap. Because there is a way there is a way you can get stuck. And then I have to restart the game. I'm not doing that. Alright. There we go. Yeah, that can be a problem. Fuck that. Fuck this. Oh god. Life. That's what I get for being stupid. Alright. Not to mention the jump. I will say that the jump power can hinder you so much in this game. Yes. At least combat-wise. I mean, it has advantages on certain aspects of combat, and then there's times where you want to. Oh, God! I'm about to say I'm not about to be killed by blocks. Alright. Nope. Those guys are easily avoidable. Fuck. That's not good. Whoa! Oh. Trying not to die. Oh, fuck this. No. No. No! This sucks. I might die here. Man, I could just backtrack. And then spam until I get enough to get, like... Oh, no, never mind, I'm dead. Crap. Whatever. I still have 4 lives. I'm good. Alright, so 1 death. You know, considering my first death was only at the 2nd palace after doing the 2nd hardest thing in the game, pretty proud of myself, actually. Ooh. Oh, now you give me that. Yeah, might as freaking well. Crap. I like that glitch, those glitches right there. The one that you're seeing over there. Where he's kind of like just going up and down the wall. Alright, I think... Do I go right or do I go down? Do I go south? Okay, no, I think I definitely go right. Yep, monster. Yep. And jump. Get into a corner. Oh no! There's no red thing. Ow. Yeah, that's right, I can kill these.